What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top player playing Risk Global Domination on PC. I have a daily release schedule on YouTube. I do Fixed Friday every Friday. I do the Waiting on Your Best Behavior podcast, and I stream on Twitch as often as I can. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and come along the ride with me. Today's episode, we're doing another one on that Pangea grind, currently ranked 129th on the world leaderboard. Looking to get top 100 again. If it fucking kills me, settings for this game, we're playing one of my favorite maps for World on Progressive Pangea Auto Setup 60-second turn Expert AI. We don't have any to start. Progressive cards. Balance Blitz dice. No filtering of players. Alliances, Fog, and Blizzards are off, and I am in position 2. In the first position, we have General Bazalgette, 13755 from France. Playing as red. In the second position, we have myself. This is the main Pete account, as I said, currently ranked number 129th. I think I want to evacuate that. I'll be in two places. No, I want to go through there. That's how I do it. Okay. Beep, beep. Get that. And then we'll move this two all the way through Brazil before I lose the connection. So I'll have a position here, and I'll have a strong claim to the far west of this board, which I like. In the third position, General Barak, 13742, flying the flag of the United States, playing as magenta. The purple player in the fourth position, Averigines, from Austria, playing as purple. In the fifth position, we have Alvis, Omega 14, from US of A, playing as white. And finally, General the Shrill, 7898, from Germany, playing as yellow. I've settled on alliances off for these settings. If you're new to the thing about Pangea, you want to check out the jackpot. So there's a 3 for 2 in Oceania, 2 for 2 in Antarctica, and you think, wow, that's really good value. I want one of those bonuses. Everyone else thinks the same thing as you. So we will usually see people fighting over these territories. And if this 2-stack survives, maybe I can migrate. Oh, shocking. Purple goes for it, right? And maybe I can migrate it out, but I'm not going to hold my breath, right? I'm going to focus on maintaining 2, possibly 3 strong positions, depending on where yellow goes, because yellow does have a lot of material here. So I'm going to need to have a reasonably good working relationship with the yellow player. I can consolidate all these troops as well. Probably here or here is where I would like them ideally. Phil says, if I ever give advice on GeoGuessr, just ignore it. I would never ignore you, sir. Being that you are one of my very favorite people. Let's see if yellow goes in the middle, tries to contest for the Americas. What I do really hinges upon what yellow does, right? Because they're here and here on either side of my main position. Dave says, German always makes me think intelligence when I'm watching yellow. Okay. I'm watching yellow too. But that's an interesting bias. I wonder where that comes from. Yeah, I think I flank around like this, right? I want some of these 2s to get exhausted, and I don't want to hit them myself. I'm going to spend this 2 on my next turn because there's no chance of me moving it out now, so it's toast. I'm going to hit into the 1 and see if I get my take there. And if I do, then at least I get a little bit of value out of that position. Massey, I don't know. I think progressive is the more sensible game, but fixed is the better watch. The debate between progressive and fixed rages. I used to strongly prefer progressive over fixed, and I've grown to enjoy fixed a lot more. I think fixed is the more strategic game. I think fixed is the harder game. But I prefer progressive because it's faster. There we go. All right, so my long-term plan is to go up, up, and then flank, right? So I'll have a large single position on the west of this board, and I can keep adding here and migrating this way as well. So I'll be in 2 places. We're doing the 2-position thing for Pangea. I don't really need to add here. Next turn, I could get a take, consolidate, and I'll be in a single stack, single stack. Yellow pissed off red by blocking their take for North America. Let's see what magenta does. German engineering, right. There you go. That's a stereotype, huh? Magenta puts in behind where I was trying to go. Let's see what they hit. Okay, so they're on the slow claim to Europe train. Avid but average has followed. What's up, Avid? How are you? Welcome to the stream. And surprisingly, we see purple hold the bonus. So purple starts with 5 troops on their second turn, and they're putting it in on the other side of the map. Both of these things are good moves, so I dislike that I am seeing good moves. Avid but average. Hey man, just found your videos on YouTube and watching non-stop good shit. Thank you, sir. So glad you enjoy. It is a privilege to hear that people enjoy your work. I'm sure you guys can imagine how satisfying that is for me. And I have been working very hard at it, so it's nice to see. Now, here is the inflection point of the game. Do I want to open up a 3rd position? Because being in 2 places is good to make kills usually, but it also does leave you somewhat vulnerable to being killed. And if I was going to do that, the time to do it would be now. So I lose my space in New Zealand. What is yellow going to do? Yellow's going to add here. Zandy. OMG, I just discovered your YouTube account like 2 days ago. I've been binge watching videos nonstop since then. I didn't even know online risk existed. Dude, his YouTube is like crack. Lovely. Lovely to hear. Y'all little addicts, huh? Is there an advantage to being the first mover, getting more troops on the first move? And if so, how big is that advantage? What do you mean by first mover? Like earlier in the turn order? I'm seriously considering blocking your channel from my recommended. It's too addictive, huh? Hey man, the game is very satisfying. And because I release a show every fucking day, there's a ton to watch, right? Okay, I'm going to stick with the 2-position plan, I think. I have a 7 and a 2 and an 8 stack, so I have 2 essentially 8-point positions. This one on the west, this one in the east, a bit too close to purple, but we don't see purple fully pushing their advantage here. White might contest at some point, which I like. I want to see this war between white and purple. I also want to see someone bought out because it's almost inevitable that somebody does. Ryan Rushia, morning. How are we all doing today? We're doing good. We're doing good. The blizzard adds spice to the games. Yeah. Yes, blizzards do change certain maps a lot more impactfully than others. Like Pangea is a more open map, so the blizzards don't tend to matter a ton. But like, let's say you get a blizzard here, here, or here, then it would matter a ton, right? Because these territories connect to just so many. And are we going to see magenta bot? Far East Russia connects to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Canada connects to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And Brazil connects to something ridiculous like 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. Hey, Maddie is here. What's up, Maddie? You got the stuff, man. Knock, knock. Hey, it's me, Dave, man, let me in. Not addicted at all. Does there seem like decent players? Nah, don't fool yourself. Maybe one of them is. I think purple's good, but if purple was actually good, they wouldn't have taken Antarctica. So purple is like middling good, like intermediate or expert. Is there anywhere I could go to get a better understanding of the different modes or settings in this game? I'm only familiar with the old board game Risk. My show, dude. I have shows on absolutely everything. I don't know how the searchability is, but I have shows on caps, I have shows on zombies, I have shows on fixed, progressive, world dom 70%, different tournament modes, everything. So it all depends on what you're looking to see. Dave's not here, man. What's that from, like Cheech and Chong or something? Quick question. How do you get the troop numbers up on the side and look at people's profiles? Troop numbers are here, or you press S on your keyboard, right? And to look at people's profiles, you can't. That is no longer a thing. That has been disabled. Okay, as I had hoped, yellow is going to move through here, going to connect their material into their 13. Perfect. So now I can hook around the outside like I was going to. Thank you for the follow, PK, State of Mind. Welcome in. How are you today? And Nismo. Thank you, guys. Nice to see y'all. Okay, so we're going to flank magenta and yellow. And we take one of my favorite territories on this board. Doing good, just came over from YouTube. What's your stream schedule? I do not have one yet. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do about 2 hours a day. But as far as when, I can't tell you because I do still have other jobs that I do. So to rein in my schedule and to keep it fun for me, it's better to have it as a when I feel like it thing rather than an obligation. I'm sure you guys can understand that. Thanks, man. I don't know why I didn't click that button. Trying to find that all morning. Yeah, so there's the stats here. You have 3 overlays. You have the card overlay, which tells you which territory cards you own. I currently have these 4. You have the bonus overlay. And you have the stats. Looks like nobody is botting out, which is rare. This is strongly advantaging purple because purple has a bonus and isn't being contested. This is actually a rare scenario for Pangea. You usually see someone stop the person who takes the bonus. White has all of its material on this half of the board. I am actually the short stack, so I'm closest to being the fish because I'm in 2 positions. It probably would be wise to open up a 3rd position. I want to hit that, except it's surrounded by yellow, so it will die. I don't have a reasonable line on a 3rd position. I mean this, but I go that way, I die. I go this way, I die, so that doesn't work. I like the card overlay as well. I mean, it isn't much, but 2 troops is 2 troops. Yeah, and I use it, but I don't like to leave it on because I don't like the aesthetic. I think I could hit this 2 maybe and get out of this boondoggle. This territory is actually kind of nice too. Congo connects to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 as well. Doesn't look quite as large, but it does connect to a lot. All right, so we do see, this is what I was hoping to see. We do see yellow leave. So now I'm over here with only purple and magenta. Surprised the purple is there. That shows that they're quite good, and I should be careful. And RL316, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream, sir. How are you today? Red is in a bunch of places. They go across the way. Okay. It's actually quite nice for me too. Alright, so I'm thinking it's time to have a third position. Because I don't like how this game is shaping up. As far as how easy it would be for anyone to kill me. So I add my stack there and I move, so I'm in 2 positions in the far east. Magenta has okay lines. Not really. Purple would be the one I'd be worried about killing me the most, because they actually are the chip leader. And it doesn't look like anyone's going to trade early, so I'm going to get the 6, which I also don't like. Hey Pete, doing good. Been addicted to your YouTube videos this past week and thought I would check out the stream. My YouTube has been going absolutely nuts this week. So thank you guys for watching the show. And I'm sorry I can't get back to everyone when they comment like I used to be able to. It's just too much. I would love to. I would love to be able to respond to everybody, but you know, every couple of minutes, it would be like a new full-time job. Do you really live in Bhutan? No. No, I do not. All right. Purple doesn't push their advantage to take the other bonus. Really, really strange, but pretty good play. Unpredictable play is always kind of makes me take pause. I'm almost considering a 4th position. All right. Final turn before the cards start to come down. I lose that. Yellow consolidates. Would be my guess. Nobody's pissed anyone else off. Purple's in a very strong lead from holding that bonus. And yellow goes single stack. This is a bad move. Don't do this. This leaves you vulnerable in the late game. PK, don't worry about getting back to all the comments. It's not expected. You liked a comment of mine from a video that was a month old. I appreciate it, but completely unnecessary. Ain't nobody got time for that. Maddie says, you rock. Thank you for your hard work. I appreciate it, man. I like to work hard. It's satisfying. All right. I am just getting picked at by everybody. Can't say I love that too much. Yeah, it looks like a really good group of players in this game. Continue the flanking maneuver, I guess. I don't love my positioning this game. No set on 3. Yellow's going to get the 15, and then we're going to see who has the 20. Purple has 5 cards. They also have a lot more troops than everybody else. Is it prog or fixed? It's progressive. What is prog? So, PK State of Mind. Check it out. The cards increase in value in progressive. So the next set is worth 10, after that is 12, after that is 15. So when you're holding 5 cards, you're forced to trade at the beginning of your turn. The trades go 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15. I got the 6. And then they go up by 5, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and so on. If you kill a player and you're holding 5 cards, you are forced to trade in turn, and you can keep attacking with those cards and keep killing players. And that is the basic idea behind progressive. Kill, take players' cards, set in, make another kill, take more cards. I like sweep sequences where I can kill multiple players in a turn and use that to leverage the win. Not having cards on 3 right now making me a little nervous. Often someone will make a mistake, though. So as long as they don't slam into one of your positions, as long as you don't piss them off, they usually hit someone else, all other things being equal. Are we actually watching decent players? I wouldn't go that far. We're watching not terrible players. No one has done anything surprisingly stupid yet. Okay. So red loses a 5 position. I think that was a mistake. I think if purple was going to do that, they should have done it already. So purple is showing that they're still playing to the bonuses. They're also splitting weird and leaving 11 of their troops locked behind their lines, unable to make any kills. So don't do that, guys. Never leave your troops locked inside yourself. Not at this stage of the game, at least. White sits and gets the 12. White is in 4 places. 2 main positions. 3 main positions. Do they add to their 6? Okay, they strengthen all of them. But this one off to the side just a little bit. White is playing well. Okay. Okay, yellow sets and gets the 15. Do they add all to the 21? Do we see yellow make a big move now? Where is that 21 going? I don't like that. What's the plan? No plan. Okay. Cool. That's fine. Yellow does not appear to know how to win. Okay, so now we go through the turn where we see if anyone has a set on 3 and sets in and gets the 20. I'm in 2 places on this board as far away from each other as possible, which makes me reasonably hard to kill. But I'm going to be holding 4 cards at the end of my turn, and that's a lot more dangerous. Nobody's hitting purple still to break that bonus. Make sure I maintain my exterior. So yeah, that 3rd position I opened up is paying for itself. Because this here makes me quite hard to kill, at least for any one person, right? The thing that usually gets you killed in progressive is someone hitting one of your bigger positions and then someone else sweeping up and getting your value. God of Bread, how you doing, Pete? I'm doing good. Doing real good, thanks. Okay, so magenta has the 20. What do they do with 20 troops? Me having the set on 4 makes me in a pretty good position to make kills now, because I'll get the 25 min, and I'll be able to hit white or yellow, maybe red if red doesn't set. Yellow's probably too strong. I think red would be the fish, but it's tough to say. I think it's also possible I just set and don't make a kill, but that's not something I want to do either. Do I play 60 seconds? Is it only 30, or is it half your time? I've never seen. I play 60 seconds. There's no 30-second turn time. You just get an extra 30 seconds when you make a kill. Purple wasting half their turn thinking. Good thing about purple, the strongest player in this game is slow. Very slow. I've not really revealed that I have speed yet. white's going to be holding. Can I kill white? No, because white's in 4 positions. Oh, man. Let's see if red sits on 5 cards. I think if red sits on 5 cards, I can kill them. 41. Nah, see, I'm still too weak. Damn it. Yeah, I'm by far the weakest player. Alright, red sets, yeah? No, red's going to be sitting on 5 cards. Fuck. How do I get this guy? I think I have to chill. I hate this, though. I really hate this situation. Players being alive at this stage of the game is quite bad. Somebody needs to hit somebody. Shandrock, hey Pete, I wanted to thank you for your entertainment. Been educational. Greatly helped you get better at Risk. That's what I'm here for, man. GD Risk, don't fret if you're the weakest player. It can change in an instant, especially late game. Yeah. The thing is, my position in the turn order sucks. I need somebody to hit somebody meaningfully and fuck up. But I'm in 3 strong positions now, and I only have 2 cards, so I'm not really the fish. We'll see how it goes. Broken Mind finally caught a Pete stream after watching so many eps on YouTube. You have now started to grind it out. Amazing. Welcome in. Welcome in, Zach Got a Gun. Thank you for the follow, sir. How are you today? And thank you for the follow, GD Risk Dragon. Okay, we're seeing some big sets now. Let's make some moves. Okay. Purple is fast. Purple's going to kill red and get 5 cards and set again. This is bad. I think purple sweeps the board. Or fails the kill. Ha ha ha. Runs out of time. Feeds it to white. Okay. White gets the kill on red. We finally see some action. Oops. Yep. White adds here, goes pop, 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 pop. Kills red. Gets 5 cards. Is white fast? No. White is slower than purple. Okay. Purple thought too long, but they could execute quickly. Good. Me having 2 cards right now is great. Because I get to see half of these players die. Okay, now what happens? Does someone go for yellow? I think. I would. Pop, pop, pop. Yeah. Okay, white kills yellow. White's in really good shape now. $87 troops. Sets in, gets like 50 more. 130? We're fucked. How do we kill white? Everyone else has 2 cards, no set. Now, white has to make a mistake. Let's see if they do. They're trying to kill me for 2 cards? Fuck's sakes! Fuck! No. Oops, don't do that. Okay, so this is the mistake that sinks my game. So they're going to kill me. They're going to get 2 cards. I guess it's not a mistake. I guess it's a good move, because he will set he still has 4 cards. Yeah, I die. GG. I guess it's not a mistake, because he does still have an in-turn trade. Oh, man. So this is the thing you got to watch out for, right? So purple needed to make that kill. Feeding the 5-card kill to someone else, this guy sweeps the entire board. And he kills both of these guys because there's nothing they can do about it. Both of them having no set. That is game over. Based on my limited research, it seems like the community is divided between fixed and progressive. It is common for players to play one and not the other. The vast majority of Risk players play classic fixed. It's like 2-to-1 classic fixed to everything else. Good players tend to prefer progressive. Magenta does something not impactful. Purple will also do something not impactful. And white will kill both of them on his next turn. Good old classic fixed. Hey now, I like classic fixed. I've been getting more into it. Yep. Y'all hit him, it doesn't matter. Purple needs to hit white as hard as he possibly can, and even then it won't matter. I guess white is slower than purple, so that might be the move. If you were purple. But you definitely don't hit any magenta. You need every bit of magenta to live, because purple's going to kill magenta right now. And then set again. Nice. That is a good game. White hits all of purple. Man, their pathing sucks. You need to get fed that kill, white. Who is white? Alvis Omega. $69. Got a dab on it. Hit him as hard as you can hit him. It won't matter, but you have to anyways, because he's slower than you. Purple doesn't know what to do. Now let's see if he hits the stack. You definitely hit the stack of the faster player in the endgame, so he can't expand again. Yeah, and that's it. Purple wins next turn. And that's a GG. Would you ever do a game with your fans? Of course. I play with people all the time. Can we get Spice Girls karaoke? Yes, that too. Oh, Gandolius doesn't like the karaoke. That's too bad. Unnecessary split. We need Pete to sing Spice Girls and Rush. Ooh, I'll do some Rush for you. That's a fun one. Give me a heads up so you can mute the channel. Oh, you'll see it coming. B-Spell with the follow. Thank you, B-Spell. Welcome to the stream, sir. All right, well, I fucked that one up real bad. Hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you found some of it fun and entertaining, maybe even a little bit educational and informative. Getting defeated by a master. Yeah, who got fed the kill on top of that. We ranked down to the 50s? Yeah, 150. This is so brutal, but it is what it is. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I hope you found some of it fun and entertaining, maybe even a little bit educational and informative. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and come along the ride with me. I have a daily release schedule on YouTube. I do Fixed Friday every Friday. I do the Waiting on Your Best Behavior podcast, and I stream on Twitch as often as I can. And if you are able to support me on Patreon and help me create more of this work, I would be most grateful. Until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.